Hey guys, Jobus34 back again. So this is an interesting review I'm doing here. This is a very unique piece, and it kind of crosses the line in a few different areas, which I'll explain in a second why. Now, if anybody that knows me knows that I usually do two type of reviews. I usually do 1/6 figures, and then I'll also do X Plus and Star Ace reviews for things like Godzilla and King Kong and so on. They are very big in that market, especially X Plus. As you could see, this is the same company, Star Ace and X Plus, and they're very good at making the soft vinyl figures in the collection of, like I said, the kaiju monsters, Godzilla, King Kong, so on and so forth, which I've reviewed many times, and I'm also part of that community. I'm also very well known and part of the 1/6 community. This product and this company now has kind of crossed the lines in both categories. It is X Plus, it is soft vinyl. However, it's based on a character from a movie that's not Godzilla related, and it's in the 1/6 scale market. So this is quite interesting, and it's a beautiful, beautiful piece. First off, I want to start off by saying it's very stunning. It's a showstopper. It really is. And the detail work is amazing. Now, this is obviously Caesar, as it says right there, 12-inch soft vinyl figure. Now, it's funny, they do say soft vinyl, but I will say that it is very solid and comes off more as a statue than it's not hollow like the way the Godzilla figures feel, or even King Kong for that matter. It's a solid piece, and it's got some weight to it. Okay, so it comes in the box off the horse. Okay, he cannot stand on his own. He can sit if you really didn't want him on the horse. So you can kind of display him sitting, okay, like so. But it really is not a good pose. It makes more sense in this position for him to be on the horse the way he comes. Now, the horse, for some reason, is sold separately, I believe. But the different variations of Caesar is not. And let me explain. So this is how he's depicted in Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. As we know, Planet of the Apes was a trilogy, the new Planet of the Apes movies. And it was Rise of the Planet of the Apes, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and then War of the Planet of the Apes. Star Ace, aka X Plus, working together, has released two versions of him. And if you look at the box here, they both are here mirroring images of each other. So you have this version that's him in War of the Planet for the Planet of the Apes, which is the last movie in the trilogy. And that version comes with him pretty much no war paint or anything like that. He's a little more, looks like furry in there, like his hair is a little more grown in. You don't see the scars and battle wounds like you do with this version. And he has the rifle and the snow kind of on him as opposed to the war paint. Now, on the other side of this box, they show this version that I have, the Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. So, it's the same box, probably they use for both versions, and you basically have to pick which one you want. So I ultimately went back and forth, and I went with this version for a couple of reasons. One, I felt Dawn of the Planet of the Apes was a little bit of a better movie, and it really kind of set the tone for where they were going with the trilogy overall after Rise of the Planet of the Apes. And to me, it's more memorable, and for some reason, seeing them like this, with the war paint on and the battle wounds and the spear, is a little more like primitive and captures the spirit, I think, of the overall tone of this movie. And it's more iconic to me. And when I think of Caesar and I think of these movies, I kind of think of him more with this look. The war paint, the spear, he's on the horse, and he's ready to battle. And he's ready to fight for now what he feels is his, right? They're taking over. This is their land now. They're kind of in charge. And, I really hope they make some of the other characters, Copa and the other, maybe some of the other characters, especially him being sort of like the villain, to complement this piece. That would be kind of cool. Now, the weird thing, like I said, is that you don't have the option of getting the Caesars separately, but you do have the option of getting the horse separately, which is kind of odd to me. I would have liked if they would have let you maybe buy maybe the one with the horse or the horse, and then maybe buy both of the Caesars that you could take turns putting on the horse if you want. But I guess not. I guess they see an opportunity to kind of double dip, or I guess just to let you have your choice. So I'm not really sure why they allow you to buy the horse separately without the ape. but yet they don't let you buy the ape separately, which is kind of weird. So I'm not sure what there is to gain from just getting the horse, unless you just want a 1/6 horse, I guess, to put something else on it. The horse is beautiful. I mean, the details there. It's got the all the straps and the saddle and everything on it. You know, the fur, like the hair on the head, is not sculpted. It's real. Same thing with the tail. And it is sculpted on Caesar, but it's very detailed to the point where, you know, if you look fast, you can't tell that it's sculpted fur. It looks like real fur, especially from a distance here. So this is excellent work from Star Ace and X Plus, and I'm really impressed. And like I said, it kind of crosses over genres here. You know, you're talking about X Plus and Star Ace that ultimately deal with monsters and kaiju and Japanese characters like Godzilla and such. However, this is not the case. This is dabbling in the 1/6 world. So he is in 1/6 scale. So if you put a 1/6 figure next to him, he is taller based on being on the horse, because the horse is the proper 1/6 scale. If you're, if you're a fan of if you're an enthusiast 1/6 collector, this is obviously a nice piece to have. It's a conversation piece for sure. And if you're a fan of these newer Planet of the Apes movies, this is a must-have as well. I'm very happy with it. Now, the last thing I will say is that the horse, this thing is like a statue. This does not feel vinyl at all. It feels more like it's hard to explain, but it feels very heavy, very statuesque. So, I would say he's soft vinyl more so than the horse. The horse has weight to it. The whole thing has weight to it. And the spear is very easy. The spear does not come in his hand. You just place it in his hand real quick. And then you could put like the strap for the saddle in his hand holding it, which looks like it might have slipped out here because I took him off the horse. So you could just take this and kind of, let it, put it in his hand here to hold the strap, the leash, or whatever you want to call it. And you can kind of pose him like that. So, there's not a lot here as far as posability. It's basically a statue, and that's pretty much it. So let me straighten him out here for a second. I could show you him in all his glory. Okay, so there you can see now I have him holding it in his hand. Okay, and then he's got the spear in the other hand, and he's ready for action. He's got a very menacing look on his face, like I am coming to kick your butt. So the battle wounds, very nice paintwork, the war paint. Like I said, a lot of nice details here. The spear is beautifully done. Looks very realistic, as the horse. So again, very beautiful. If you're a fan of X Plus's work and you're a fan of Star Ace, or if you're a fan of 1/6 and Planet of the Apes, all the above, this is a must-have. I definitely recommend either version. I haven't seen the other one in hand, the War of the Planet of the Apes version, but I would imagine it's the same in quality. It's just the preference of look. Do you want him holding the spear, or do you want him holding the rifle? Do you want him with the war paint on it, or do you want him with no war paint and looking a little furrier with snow on him? That's pretty much it. But anyway, just wanted to do a quick review. This is definitely a nice piece. It's still available out there. I believe it's even on Sideshow Collectibles, so you can get them there and pre-order them, or maybe they're in stock now. I'm not sure. I got this directly from Star Ace, as I order some of my King Kong stuff from them. So I think I got it a little sooner. But in any case, he's out there to still get if you want him. I think either version. So that's it, guys. All right, quick review. Hope you guys like it. Subscribe and give me some feedback and likes if you like it. And if you don't like it, well, give me some dislikes. Either way I get the attention. Just joking, but you know what I mean. Anyway, till next time, guys. Peace out.